to my channel. On this channel, we make you as physically and mentally fit as possible. I believe that you don't have to leave your home in order to commit to your wellness, whether it be physical or mental. So today I have a really fun hourglass workout for you. We're gonna be hitting the abs and the glutes the entire time. So we have about 40 seconds on for each exercise, so let's go ahead and get started. Meet me on your back with your lower back touching the mat. Legs up to the sky, and we'll reach for our toes. So this is where we warm up our core here. Nice and controlled movements. This is your class, so take it at the pace that you are comfortable taking it today. You always want to push yourself to do a little better, to take it an extra rep, to take it a little higher if you can. Give me one more. And rest. Okay, we're gonna prepare by keeping our legs up actually. Let's send our hands behind our head, twist to one side, so crunch up and twist, and then let's drop our legs. We're gonna alternate, scissor kicking our legs here. So the whole entire time, your abs are turned on. Your obliques are making you crunch towards the side, and your lower abdominals are keeping your lower back touching the mat. Nice and easy. Soft smile. Give me one more. Big breath. And let's go right into the other side. Breathing in through your nose. And if you can, either out through your nose or out through your lips. This is going to help you regulate your breath, regulate your nervous system. So good for you. We have a few more seconds here. So good. Let's prepare for our reverse crunches. So you can either keep your legs or your hands behind your head or lift up with your hands pressing into the mat. Controlling the movement here. Try to reduce the amount of momentum you need and really squeeze your core. If you can start to feel the burn, that is great. That means it is working. This is how we strengthen our abs. This is how we get that definition. Okay, let's come up and flip over onto our hands and knees for a donkey kick. So this time we'll just be taking a donkey kick. I just want you to find your form here. So you're pushing out of the mat with your hands and you're drawing your belly button up towards the sky and squeezing your glute. So it's a little movement. You don't have to take it all the way back down. You can just squeeze it here at the top. If that's too challenging though, you can take the full range of motion. It's still going to get you results. All right, let's stay on the side and come into our fire hydrants. So again, you can either do the full range of motion or you can challenge yourself to just pulse it here at the top. Really rounding out our glutes. Nice and controlled. You got this. Only 10 more seconds. Love the burn. Know that this is how you get that dream body, how you grow your muscles. All right, stay here and let's come right into our other side. You're doing so well. Enjoy the class, enjoy the movement. Enjoy the heat in your body, the privilege that you have to move your body today. It feels good. It feels good to be able to move your body. This is exactly how you become the person you want to become, right? Last one, let's bring it down. And we'll come in to our fire hydrants on the other side. Doing a little bit every day is going to be how you make progress in your physical fitness, whether that's weight loss or putting on muscle tone. It's also how you do well in school, how you build a business, how you build a career. It's how you grow a relationship. It's a little bit at a time. All right, last one. You can sit back and rest if you need to, and we'll go right back into our first exercise, which was the toe taps. So we just finished our first round of exercises there, you guys. Do they feel a little different this time? Can you notice if you're a little bit warmer in your body? Maybe you're a little bit more fatigued. How do you feel? Good. Let's scooch down a little bit, and we'll come into our alternate leg drops with the bicycle twist holds. Nice deep breaths into your lower lungs. When you get the air into your lower lungs, that is how you activate the soothing part of your nervous system. The rest and relax. Give me 3, 2, 1. Rest, big breath, and then we'll go right into the other side. Can you crunch up a little bit further this time? Keep moving. Can you get your legs to be a little bit straighter? Making sure your back is on the mat. Maybe taking them a little bit lower too. Just a couple more. Wonderful. It's time for our reverse crunches, you guys. Nice and controlled. Really engaging in the lower abdominals here. Really hard part of the body to engage, especially if you are new to doing abdominal exercises. It's totally fine if you need to take a break. Just push yourself where you're at, right? All right, let's flip over and come up into our donkey kicks again. All right, so I'm flexing my foot here, and I'm just pulsing at the top. My hair is in the way. When we do our exercises, these types of movements, which are functional bodyweight movements, really inspired by Pilates and sculpting the whole body, this is so great for maintaining your physique and challenging your body to take new shapes. All right, let's come into our fire hydrants on the same side. And that's why I love these types of movements so much, because they ensure that we're keeping our body moving in all different types of directions. Our body adapts to the stressors we put on it. However, if you really want to put on a lot of muscle tone, I highly recommend adding weights or bands to gradually increase the resistance. Last one. Big breath, and we'll come right into the other side, flexing that foot. Remembering to push out of the mat and draw your belly button in as you really squeeze that glute at the top. You should start to feel nice and warm here. Good, you're doing so well. Three seconds. Okay, let's come into a full plank, and we'll just raise and lower one knee at a time. Just like this. So you're seeing how high up you can bring your chest or your knee to your chest as you push out of the mat. So you should be able to feel that squeeze in your abdominals. All right, and let's go right into the other side, you guys. So good. If you're like me, you can also feel this firing up your shoulders. Little bonus exercise never hurts. Can you take it a little bit higher for these last few seconds? Good. Rest. Let's come down onto our forearms. And we'll start to take some hip dips in our low plank. So you can have your hands pressed together or flat on the floor, whatever is more comfortable for you. If you can reach your hips all the way down to the floor, by all means go for it, but don't hurt yourself. If you can't go all the way down to the floor, that is a-okay. Keep up the motion of keeping the twist going, pushing out of the floor. Okay, last one. And we'll come flip on over into our glute bridge. So we'll just take some regular glute bridges here. You want your feet to be a little bit further than hip distance apart for this one. And you want your pelvis tucked under. Imagine rotating it under. This is going to help protect your lumbar spine. Envision squeezing. All right, let's hold it here at the top. And in this form, we're going to just press our legs out. So we're using our glutes to both hold us up and to move our legs. This is engaging all those tiny little muscle fibers in there, maximus, medius, all of that good stuff, right? Rounding out the glutes. Give me 10 more seconds here. Hold them up high. 3, 2, 1. All right, move your feet in towards the midline and come back up. Raise one leg up towards the sky and take some single leg glute bridges. Remember to not compromise the position of your pelvis and lower back. Simply squeeze out of your glute. Press out of your foot, press out of your shoulder blades. Last one. And let's switch. Sending the opposite leg up to the sky and reaching our hips up towards the sky as well. Really see those muscle fibers squeezing. See your booty getting stronger. You also notice it a little bit in your hamstrings too, maybe. It's all connected, baby. All right, last one. Come down and let's roll, flip on over, and we'll come back into our plank. Drawing our knee in towards our chest. So we've already made it through 3 rounds, you guys. We are doing so well. Does this one feel any different than the one we did previously? Do you feel stronger in this? This is what I love about round exercises, or like doing multiple rounds, is that you can feel the difference. You can feel stronger. All right, let's go ahead. Switch, send that opposite leg out long, and draw the opposite knee towards the chest. Nice and strong. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Squeeze those abdominals. Give me a few more. Last one. And we'll prepare, we'll watch your wrists. Let's come down into our low plank for our hip dips. All right. Squeezing our belly button towards our back and rocking side to side. So good. Can you increase that range of motion just a little bit? Okay, and now let's come up into our glute bridge, and we'll repeat that process. So just regular glute bridges here. Really squeezing. You can always add a weight to these if just doing body weight once is too simple. Or you can even pulse it at the top. If you want to get a little more of a squeeze in at the top there, you can do that as well. Keep pressing up super high. Maybe one more. And let's press out to the side. So hold them up. Putting your pelvis up, up, up towards the ceiling. Really press out as if you were pulling a band out towards the side. And you had a ton of tension. You can create tension in your mind, you guys. Deep breaths. Few more. And let's prepare for our single leg glute bridge. So we'll take one at a time. Increase the challenge by just taking pulses at the top, or stick with the original full range of motion. Press out of your foot and your shoulder blades. Can you feel the burn more this time? You feel stronger. So good, let's switch sides. And just pulse it up. Keep your pelvis tucked under. So good. Just a couple more, and then we'll go into our last 2 rounds. All right, let's roll on over to one side and take a side plank pulse. So we're just going to pulse our hips up towards the ceiling. You can have your feet either one in front of the other or stacked on top of each other. Your shoulder is over your elbow. Really engaging that side body. Just one more here. Hold it up. And let's come down, swing it around. Ooh, my hair is all over the place today. And we will repeat on the other side. Trying to get in at least a full 30 seconds here of these side plank pulses. Nice and strong and long. Engage that core. Ask your core to turn on. And smile and breathe. Give me one more. Good, let's swing it around. And we're gonna take some full sit-ups. So start at the top, hands behind head, roll down, roll back up. So we're doing more than just a crunch here. We're coming all the way up. Control the movement as much as possible. Trying to plant your feet into the ground. If you need to put something on top of your feet or tuck your feet under a sofa or something like that, you can do that as well. If you need to scooch forward, it's fine. Give me one more. Good, and now let's come back into all fours. And let's alternate this time, doing a donkey kick up and then a kick straight out. So we're burning out this motion here. Squeezing our glute this time in an extra direction. Do what you need to do to modify it if you have to, in order to make it harder. If you just want to pulse, 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 just give me a couple more seconds here. And let's just go right into the other side. So we can donkey kick up, donkey kick out. You could also burn it out by taking a fire hydrant in there too. What I want you to do in this exercise is just burn out this movement. So you're squeezing your glute the entire time. Oh, confusing myself. Let's do about 10 more seconds here. Just keep squeezing. Up, out, to the side. Seems to be a good one. Up, out, and to the side. Keep it moving. All right, let's come back into our side plank, and we're gonna do our last round. You guys, really give it your all. Let's take a good 30 seconds here of side planks. Breathe deeply. Send your hips up a little bit higher. Feel strong. Push out of the mat. Can you give me 2 more? Good. Let's come right on over to the other side. Same thing, a good 30 seconds here of side planks. Draw your abs in. You're doing so well. I know that I am sweating, you guys. I'm right here with you. Keep moving. We only have a little bit left. Can you give me 2 more? Good. All right. And let's prepare for our sit-ups. So we'll start up, and then we'll roll all the way back out. Minimizing the amount of momentum we need. Of course, it's okay if you need a little bit. Challenging the whole length of the abdominals here. You can use your hands if you need to guide the movement. If you have to use them to come up, that's okay. Give me 2 more. And let's flip on over. All right, this time, we're just gonna take a donkey kick and a fire hydrant. Donkey kick, fire hydrant. So it's almost like you're drawing a semicircle with your knee. This is the last exercise. All we have to do is finish out this one on the left side and the right side. A little bit faster, a little bit higher. Give me one more good one on this side. Bring it down, and we'll come right into the side. I miscalculated. We still have 30 seconds here. So I'm going to tell you when it ends. Keep squeezing. You're doing so well. This is what it means to go the extra mile. Even if you mess up your timer, I do this literally all the time. Keep pushing. Let's do 2 more for good measure. Good, come down, sit back, stretch it out. Release any tension. Nice big breath, and let's roll up and meet me in the center of the mat here with my crazy hair. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Give me just one more moment of your time just to sit, sink into your mat, rest your hands on your lap, close your eyes just for a moment, and take your deepest breath yet. And let it all go. Take another deep breath in through your nose. And let it all go. Let your thoughts be free for a moment and just notice where you are in space, where you are in your life, where you are emotionally. Say thank you to yourself for completing this practice. And say one thing that you are excited for, that you're looking forward to. So good. Okay. One deep breath here and open your eyes when you are ready. Okay, thank you so much for joining me for this Hourglass workout today. Thank you for giving me a moment of mindfulness. I am so grateful that you joined me for today's class. If you need any more help on your self-development journey, my Patreon and services are all linked below, as well as free meditations on Insight Timer. All of that is in the description box down below. If you are looking to get healthier, to feel better physically and mentally, if that's what you're into, make sure you hit the subscribe button for our next class, and don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you like, what you want to see more of, anything like that. And yeah, I just look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you so much. Mwah. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.